Raven. And this is from Arendal, Norway. Okay. Stalkers, crosswatchers. This is for you. Okay. So, just got it verified. I wasn't imagining anything. Not like I ever did doubt it in the first place. So, some of you have a stalker. We saw that. Brown stalker. Oh, it's so funny. So, by the way, there's still a couple of you out there who are on the follow-ups. Please send me a mail and give me a reference, please, so I know. Because I haven't memorized what all of your reads are about. I really apologize. I'll take that into consideration in the future. I have a good moment right now and I will try. Hello. Hello everyone. So, guys, some of you are being stalked. And you might not even be aware of it. However, I am. It smells, and they are sometimes on my channel. They love to check upon what I am doing, but thing is, some of you have a stalker too. And it came out as rather obsessive to some of you, and so I got curious and I even did my hair again. I'm pretty likely to dread my hair again. So read the caption, guys. Read the caption, and we are going to find out. I'm just going to find out, because there are, at least in my case, I'm so loved. Actually, like I said before, someone wants to have my head on a stake, and I'm going to be honest with you. One of them is, well, actually, they're all quite highly unstable. So I don't know why they, why they feel, why they are so obsessed with what I'm doing. Because it's certainly not my boobs, you know. My boobs are okay, perfectly wrapped. And so exactly what is the problem? I mean, my life is about reading tarot cards, and that's pretty much what I do. Except yielding swords. Yes, I'm not going to, just chill out. Yeah, I just felt like, because if I lie too much, if I rest too much, I'm gonna get a 2020 kind of situation again, where my shoulder will, that there is something with my shoulder which ain't right. It's not right. I don't know what it is. So I thought, okay, let's have you guys around me. Let's do what I love to do the most. Let's do this read and see how it goes. Okay, so someone just gave a message to me recently, and I remember also giving you guys a read, and there was obsessive stalking there. Now, when you're in love with someone, you can obsess like the hell out of people. And when they turn their back, or when you turn their back, or when they turn their back, you will listen to all kind of, some people listen to all kinds of bullshit about what's, to verify, or just kind of make it okay for them to talk shitty things about you, to make claims which are utterly beyond and crazy and false. And in my case, I have been some kind of magnet on people who are out of their mind, into the degree where I have to question, is it me? Is it me? Am I going crazy since people find it okay to punch me, to steal from me and claim I steal from them? and ridicule me, and so we all have to go through these things. What surprised me is that you look forward to grow up, because then the bullies, they will stop coming towards you and beat you up and throw you down that that hill, or they will. I had guys and girls after me for 9 years in school. Oh, there she is. Let's get her. And especially one girl, I had her on my ass for many years. I had to run. She was really big. She was really muscly. And if I knew that I had skills, I would not around. But these people taught me. It took many years. It took almost, I almost turned 20 before I realized I have to learn how to defend myself. And so seeking martial art gave me the proper moral, the proper self-confidence, and to learn that, if I can break and punch a hole in some wood piece, which is, it's hardwood, it's not wet rotten wood, it's hardwood. And if I can do this and this and this, then why didn't I do that before? So, needless to say, the few times I've been attacked as an adult, either psychologically with a stare, I'm gonna kill you kind of guy, it's yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah. And it came to that point last year where my hand just went like this, and I didn't even know I had it in me, and never underestimate what speed and technique can do. Never ever underestimate the people you have on your neck. Because if you have people who think they are extremely intelligent and they have the energy and they are deluded enough to come after you, and you're like, I just want to, never ever underestimate people who are on your ass. They can make a lot of trouble even if you are far away on the other side of the planet. So I was recently in Laos, where my beautiful lovers, would put me to court. I was forced to go home. Needless to say, if we had gone through the case, it would probably, according to my sources, been in my favor. Why? But they think that just because you walk away, just because you don't respond, they can do exactly what they want. At some point, you gotta be like, if they're still literally standing in your way, and at some point, this summer, this woman would come towards me. She was about to beat me up. You need kind of, I hate to say this, because I don't want you to manifest people like this into your life. Somehow I managed to manifest this kind of people into my life. And that makes me feel like I always have to be alert. So I'd studied the shinobi when I was very young, in my 20s, and I studied their techniques. And when you study their techniques, you will know if, but sometimes they'll get you by surprise. When you are taken by surprise, when you meet those who really want to head on a stake, when you meet them close up, and you're alone, you want to know, you want to be prepared for that moment. Because being unprepared, having a dizzy mind like this, it's likely. And I didn't follow up on this rule when I was in India. They told me stay inside after dark. And I said, no, I'm not going to stay inside just because I'm a girl. I can defend myself. No, you cannot defend yourself if 10 adult guys are coming towards you. So go inside. Took some time before I got the point. Eventually I went inside, basically. And so know your fights, pick your fights, but in the end of the day, if you can walk away and try not to respond to people who are sending you mails, simply block them. This is just the cause. If they happen to come on your door, what do? You know, there is one here on this channel who is in real, I'm not talking about me, I'm always in trouble, I am trouble, but there's someone here who is in really, really, really big trouble. And life of this person is literally a prison. What can I do? Tell you, please run, walk away. Well, it's not possible. Well, it's possible, but it's not that easy always to just walk away when you are in the claws of a narcissist, psycho, or someone who are the stalker in this case that maybe inspired me to do this video, is in some kind of psychosis, basically. Not psychopath, psychosis. Paranoid psychosis. And then I'd like to say it's harmless, but you never know. This type, you never know. So let's see if this resonates with some of you, because they have certain traits which are very common. And some of them literally, I hate to break it to you guys, but some of these guys are Plutonian. Mars/Plutonian, and you know what that is. And these are unevolved people from the eighth sign of the zodiac. It's not always, but in my case, it's been at least 4. The other ones are 2 other who are fixed signs. Not of the 8th sign, but the opposite. And someone who are just harmless, but 2 of the earth fixed sign, and some of the fire fixed sign. So no, Aaron Stark, you're not in the category. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's find out. So guys, we are going to profile a couple of these people, maybe just one of them. One of them could be very complex. Is it something you need to worry about? Maybe, maybe not. However, I wouldn't walk around being afraid, because that's what archons feed on, you know, and you don't want them to win. So don't be afraid. Some of them could simply be madly in love with you, and you rejected them, and they obsess. Some of them have deluded ideas about you doing stuff which never happened. And they make claims from you which ain't fair at all. Now, because of these people, it is one of the main reasons I just lock my door and I stay away from people. Said it before. I'm being repetitive here. I'll get to the case. So show me the first one. Reveal to me the first one. Om Namah Shivaya. Show me the first one. Show me the character of the first one. Show me the character of the first one. Om Namah Shivaya. So regarding the free spreads, I don't know if I'm capable. I will see how this goes. I cannot lay down basically because my shoulder right now is okay, but I need to sit up straight for some time. Getting old. I'm getting old. Okay, so show me, Om Namah Shivaya, show me the first one. Show me the first one. Scorpio Sun, Piscean Moon, Cancerians, Fire Signs, Earth Signs, okay, so this first one here, they are playing chess with your brain. You know, they are playing mind games. They want to get in under your skin. They think they're very clever. However, this chess piece is coming up in reversed here. They portray you, they elevate your brain actually. They think you're really clever, but they think they are more clever. So some things we say in Norway tie det ihjel, which means shut it down, shut it, be quiet about it, don't give it any energy, and it will go away. You know, at some point it has to. So where focus flow, energy go. So this is someone who could have like a hunchback, or I see them crawl like this. Actually, I see two of them who are hunched back, or they don't walk straight like this, which is intimidating. If you walk straight like this, it's intimidating. It's you know, everything is a borderline. Notice that men who want some kind of dominion, they could sit like this with the arm full like this. They have a very open body language, and they would be like, just like the cat, it's wagging its tail when it's saying, "I'm annoyed by you." This could be, yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Or let's talk. But I'm I'm an alpha, you know. This one is not an alpha. It's the energy comes out as submissive like this. So they want to play chess with you. The truth is, they are under here. They are the chess table. And at some point, that is going to make you mad, isn't it? Now, in this case, clearly they forced this person to be the chess table. Some of you could be dealing with one of those on top who are playing. This is gaslighting, this is conspiracies, this is making up stories about you which ain't true. Now, someone here lost the game. 10 of coins, all the money gone. And you know whose fault that is? That's you if you're watching this. That's all on you. It's your fault they lost their money. Now, even if it was a fair game, when they lose, they will tell you, you cheated. It's a bad loser you're dealing with. And it's submissive, like this. Now, I see you travel here from this. You probably haven't got a clue. You know, you're like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to move on now. The chess is finished. You leave. 6 of Swords here. You're being all calm about it. And you're like, yeah, what next are we going to explore in life in general? However, Scorpio card here, Judgment in reversed. There is a large sound here. You know, there is a large sound, a very strong frequency. And although you are affected by it, you don't know why you feel a little gruffy sometimes. It's because of this large sound. You need to listen to that frequency. Now let's have another look and see what else we can get. Thank you guys for showing up. You're my therapy. I'm literally going mad here because I have, let's just say, a lot of stuff to do right now. And so I thought I'd chill with you guys. Believe it or not, in the long run, you are my chillers. You are my chill pill. Okay, so show me this person. Show me the first stalker, which is relevant for me, you, and all of us. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm part of this, guys. This is why it's fun. It's not just for you. Normally, I do it all for you. But when I'm curious also, when my head is at stake, literally, I'm equally as curious as what's showing up here. Whoa. Okay. Looks like we have a revelation here. Oh! They are heartbroken. You broke their heart, sweetie. So, 3 legs, that's just freaky. But the heartbreak is more, it might have been, wow, a big deal at that point, you know, but I want you to see the cards. But it's now grown into, you know, when it's been many years, and you still get emails, you still get strange phone calls with, you know, you're not being paranoid when you get an actual email. I got one email just a few weeks back with many foul words. I know who it is. He's probably with us almost every time we have a live stream or when I'm doing this. Followed up by a like puking kind of icon, you know, maybe like that face puking. So I don't, yeah, this, let's see. Okay. Okay, I can't show you those boobs. I think we have unlocked the possibility to monitorize. I'm not sure yet, but it certainly looks like that to me. So we're going to have a look at that when we are properly established in here. So at some point, you withdrew your energies and said, "My God, you're crazy. You're beyond crazy, or I can't deal with this negativity." And so, covering the boobs there, they fell. You know. This is someone who dramatize a lot. They can't just let things go. They're still, you know, what I thought. Scorpio again, what do you know? So, it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, guys, but revenge is a Plutonian thing, usually. It's not always a Plutonian thing, but it's very often, you know, or if there is low self-esteem there, I need to get the last saying, or I can't let this go, I need to get to you somehow. I need to see you fall from your throne. Clearly, they look up to you. So this is death. Hello, Redbeard. Long time no see. You behave. You're giving people's back. Okay. So this person is suffering from a lot of paranoia and is not really sleeping well. In the night they have issues sleeping. So in that case, some of you have me as your worst nightmare. Yeah, so we could say they recover. I think this is a little bit back and forward. Okay. There's a lot of swords and death here, a lot of paranoia. There is a big lack of mental discipline. They love you. They love you. They certainly don't love themselves. I know this sounds very far out. Those of you who are connected to Islam, you know about the jinn. So I don't know how to separate jinns from demons. A demon is a low vibrational entity, sometimes also verified as an archon. But there is a jinn here, literally in this card. And because it's part of my job, as a metaphysics student, and to know at least what it is. Jinn means hidden, something hidden to us, something hidden towards our eyes. So the jinn are made of smokeless fire. They came before us, and they are all around us. And when the reason I mention jinn is because when you see here that during their sleep, during nightmares, because their energy is so extremely negative, they are likely to attract jinn. So what is the difference? This is not a site where we evaluate people's psyche based on data from the psychiatric institution. If you want that part, become a psychiatrist, study that stuff. That's not my stuff. I study jinn and insanity, paranoia. It's possible that someone have their mind in a separate dimension, in another dimension, where the story they tell themselves about you is absolutely true. There is another you who are doing all these things in their world that is completely real. Now this person is in a separation consciousness, and it's like they're rubbing the lamp. Mustafa, Mustafa, Mustafa. You all know Aladdin, right? And yeah, what's your wish if you're watching? What can I do for you? I've been accused, like I told you before, of stealing. For me, that's, if you try to tell that to my face, because to me, that's just out of the question. Because I give, I give, I give, I give, I give, I give, and I give, and I give. If you paid attention to this channel, and if you paid me a few coins, you see that I give sometimes 3 times as much in return as you give me. So when people accuse me of saying you're stealing, that's, try and say that. However, we have people around us who betray themselves as Princess Diana, or the Savior, or Jesus Christ. But they constantly point fingers at all those evil people out there in the world who are against them. And it's this label: this guy is an idiot, and this guy is a fraud, and she is loose, and he is this, and they are that, and blah blah blah. These people are stuck in duality. Everything is either this or that. And if you live after their rules, if you bend to their rules, under their command, then you're good to go. But if you do not obey as a sigma, instead of being below there, like that person under the table there, and someone who are the alpha, and they feel threatened by you, they feel that for some reason, it could be jealousy, it could be, I don't know. I mean, the guy who punched me in the face 30 years ago, I owe him a big thank you. If it wasn't for him, I would never have studied martial art, and I would never have my nephew. That's how he came to existence. So you see the chain here. That people were doing you dirty. The outcome is actually great, you know? But if they constantly, if some people are constantly hooked upon trying to take you down because you did something 1 year ago, 2 year ago, 5 year ago, 10 year ago, they're still not over it. They still label you as the same person. And at maybe 10 years ago, I was really doing some nasty things. I probably have done some nasty things, you know. I know I can be rude. I know I can be provocative, but that's not the same thing as stealing, you know. It's not the same thing. Have I also been deceptive? Depends on how you say it or what is the context here, you know. I don't consider myself as deceptive because I did check upon one YouTuber today and it's like, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Oh, wait 1 second. Let's pray to the Lord. Oh, yes. Thank you for coming to my channel. You know, if I'm going to talk like that, will that be very authentic to you? Yeah, I'm referring to someone here I saw today. And this woman's got 500 followers. Needless to say, I'd rather have 3,000 followers and be me than having to sit like, oh, hello everyone, I'm Raven. Nice to see you. So this person have not learned their lesson. Hermit in reversed. They still think that you are the reason that they lost something. Either it is money involved, you managed to chest them out, chest, you're done, okay, I'm gone, I'm bored now. And I am tired of your negativity. Get out of my life. And before you know it, you know, at some point I would say to something because they would call me every day with some negative stuff and I would be completely stressed out. And at some point I said, just stop. That was my flaw. I said, stop. That's all I did actually. Just stop it. And in the other end, I would hear, what did I do wrong? I should just stop. Goodbye. Click the tape. Click, click on the phone. Well, you know, you have a nemesis on your ass, you know. Nemesis, well, if they can't get over it after years, now apparently, not only are we thieves, but guys, we are also super intelligent overlords who are capable of hacking an entire family, community, probably a city, and hack into people's phones and private lives and data and all those things. Yeah, you're looking at an evil overlord here, and I'm a computer expert. I haven't even managed. I can't figure out how to create to slow down the chat on my own phone here, my camera, my live stream, but I'm capable of hacking into the phone, all of your phones. Apparently, to one message I got today. And Raven, you know, she's very smart. She knows how to hack into everyone's computer system, and she knows how to program a lot of stuff. Really? Yeah, I'm good in Photoshop. I can make a less flattering picture of you, but that's pretty much it. So this is, guys, this is one really crazy case of being deluded. So this is someone here. That was actually my experience of this person, because they would invest a lot in me. Oh, you're my guru, Raven. You're my guru. Oh my god. Oh my god. And at some point, I had enough of the drama and the conspiracy theories and the negativity. So the energy was like this. Because be careful if you accept gifts from people, guys, because all of a sudden people will slowly step closer into your life, closer, and then you have them here, where they will tell you how to dress, tell you what to do. I tell you now, you can't go there. I tell you now, don't dress like that. I tell you now, don't talk to those people. I tell you now. And in worst case, I hate to break it to all of you Scorpios. I'm Scorpio myself, so I'm allowed to you know, the lowest level form of Scorpio is Scorpio. Next level is Snake. Next level is Eagle, and last level is Phoenix. That's the chosen one level. Eagle, Phoenix level. That's the chosen one, and I could talk to you a little bit about that another time. But again, getting close to unevolved Scorpio, they are sometimes the worst. However, the one I got to know in India, I simply said hello. We had a good chemistry. I liked the guy. Unfortunately, he mixed this with me having some kind of sexual interest in him. So at some point, he would slowly help me out. They want to help you with everything because you are like, oh my god, you are the revelation. At some point, the last day I was there, I said, I phoned home. I said, get me out of here. He was standing in my room and putting needles into his body. That's when I was like, okay, fuck, I'm out of here. That was another Scorpio. And slowly, because I am doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm trying to help you out here, so you better be there. And slowly, at some point, boom, this guy was in my apartment. Why? Because I thought it was nice to talk to him. I bought him a dinner, and he wanted some company. We spoke on the beach, but this was, you know, an old guy, toothless, dirty hair in all directions, dirty clothes, and this poor soul, you know, he's a gentle guy, luckily, no evil, just very much like edgy. And because I did not, you know, I should have said, you know, I'm good, I'm good on my own, you know. He slowly was consider himself as a very important part of my life. I hate to break it to you, but you ain't. Before I left, all of a sudden he said, oh my god, so we are not going to the beach today? Well, I haven't had sex in 6 years. I was like, okay. And you thought I was going to help you with that? Guys, I lived with pirates. The things I've heard and the things I've seen. When you travel with me, you want to be prepared for absolutely anything. So there is someone else here. So first part there could be female, could be male, it depending on what suits you. But the stories I have to tell you, guys, I'm going to put it down in a book, but the stories I have to tell from all my travels, fucking hell. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I haven't asked to be monitorized yet, because I will be flagged very early. I have to watch my language. I have to hide a few tarot cards, and yeah, I have to take into the consideration that there are a cluster of people there who, like I said, who wants my head on the stake, and that's fine. I take it as a compliment that they're still in love with me. Whew! Or I somehow managed to, instead of getting a privacy and a job, they want to spend their time here recording everything I do so they could use it against me at some point. They literally download my videos. And so be careful what you put out there, guys. I've been an idiot myself and put up stuff which shouldn't be out there. However, when I made that parody where I pretended to be drunk, stoned, and all that, I have no regrets. I got into real trouble. But no one is going to stop me from making paradise on earth, or parodies. Just saying, if I want to make a parody, if I want to make jokes, if I want to joke with magic mushrooms, or, you know, these kind of things, I'm not going to change my personality just because some people think that, oh, this is offensive. Yeah. Been to church too much lately? So that goes to all of you guys. Do not dim your light because someone else says, you're not good enough, you shouldn't do that, so you don't do this. Yes, do that. If you do something that does not harm anyone, you know, if people take offense because, you know, that's not their cup of tea, well, go away then. Why the hell are you stalking my videos if you take offense of what I'm doing? Huh? You know? Okay, I'm talking way too much more than I'm doing the read. Just a lot of things on my mind lately that I gotta get it out of the system, you know. So I did one read for you where you got a combination, and that was not for me, I think. You got the combination, the devil, combined with the page of sword in reversed. That's obsessive stalking, guys. I don't remember which sign it was. I thought, okay. And then I got these messages on the phone, and then there was this interesting call where, yeah, if someone accused me of being, you know, worshiping the devil, that's fine. Because as long as we play with tarot cards, we are basically worshipping the devil according to, you know, the church people. Interestingly enough, people of Islam have no problem with it. It's the church dudes. It's the church dudes. Clearly, they should read the Bible, go a little deeper. So this is your second person, guys. If the first one didn't resonate, let's check that. So this is someone who are more strategic. The first one is just crazy. Swords, you know, imagining things. This one is a feminine. This could be a water sign, but we also have strong Libra energy here. Also Piscean, actually, but it's confusing because it's like this. Okay. This one actually looks very similar to the first one, although you can't see the cards, but yeah, but this is a strategy. This is someone who wants you down long term, guys. did you do? Comment below. What the hell did you do? Yeah, it's actually not too far out, Nur Karim, because the Bible, the story, you can trace it back to Egypt, and then you stumble upon Abraham and Sarah, and that's Brahma and Saraswati, actually, probably. I can't verify that. But if you trace the Bible and the Quran, the Bible does not accept the jinn, but the Islam people have no problem with me doing tarot. The church, however, repent, okay. Mind your own business, by the way. But it can be traced. We have Judaism, where the god is known as Elohim, which means the gods, plural. And if we go further back, the same story is taken from Assyria, Akkadian, and then we are ending up in Iran, Iraq, ancient Sumer. So this is where the original text from, and it's probably that the God of the Bible, his original name is Enlil. And that's not Great Spirit, guys. He wants blood sacrifice, these ancient gods. So there was a war between the Canaanites and the Israelites. I don't know, I'm still on the case, but it was two gods. It was Baal and it was Yahweh. And the Israelites was very back and forward. Which one is the better? And they ended up with Yahweh, which is now known as the Lord. Jesus is actually the morning star. And so when Jesus came as a construct, I'm not sure it even is an actual person, but it's very, very obvious that Jesus is going against the God of the Old Testament. That's not the God he's referring to. So those Bibles, those books are really two separate things. It's not the same, you know. So anyway, we do have the Six of Swords here as well. Someone here walked away. I see that is you. You can also tell them to F off. I'm not interested in your conspiracy theories. I'm not interested in your stories. I'm not interested in hearing about, this is a very dark mind we have here. And here, they claim you betrayed them, and they will try to, or have tried to persuade you somehow into they're being very defending here. And same here. These two people are very similar, actually. Actually, it's so similar that I'm almost suspecting it's one person. So this is a vibration that. So the thing is, guys, when you start to wake up, when you start to see the light, the true light which is not attached to any religion, and where you are authentic, when you are being you, because people can come and say you did this and you did that, and if I'm rude, apologize. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, done. If they keep whining about it and you said, I just apologized, I cannot go into the past and redo this. all right, guys. Good news for you. We are going to do some free spreads. So I cannot promise you that I can sit here for 9 hours, 6 hours. I don't know how long I can sit. There will be no list whatsoever. But I just felt like, you know, it's time for me to get up. It's time for me to, while there is still some energy in this. As you can see, I'm like, hyped up here. And I'm clearly dehydrated. I'm terrible with drinking water. I promote drinking water, but you know, I can help everyone. I can help everyone. I'm here to your service, guys, but I cannot help myself. I'm just gonna get my book just in case. So I think there are 2 people out there. I lack information. Basically, if you have donated $15 and you want me to give you an update, bear with me here. Please send me a reference from where we were, because when these free spreads shows up, they don't even tell me the date, and my brain is full. It's no more room there. All I can do is this. I can channel, that's it. I can read, that's it. So if I have to be a secretary as well in this, just please help me a little bit. I'm going to be better at notifying people, or if you give me a donation now, okay, I will write down the date and timestamp it for myself. But please just send me an email after, just small, what did we talk about? Because you're all special, you're all unique, but I can't remember 3,000 different reads. So Marita, you're active on my channel. That's your benefit. You see, be active on my channel. Wait a minute here. I need some, buying an iPhone is very nice. It's very cool. But you have to submit to the Apple monster. Follow the law of the Apple monster. So they want their own cable, and the battery is flat after 10 minutes. So, but it's brilliant to work with pictures. That's it. Marita, what's your question? Thank you, Nur Karim. I'll try to be back at you. So if you're a new subscriber, please guys give Karim some space. So if you want to have a question, if you have a question, you can post it after I have given Marita a read here. I cannot guarantee you how long I'll sit here. That's why I am not monitorized. Especially when I'm showing you those cards every day. I literally have to delete that video, by the way. And I have to, Aaron, also I have to download a different studio, because the studio I'm looking at, it doesn't have a lot of options when it comes to moderators. When it doesn't show me any how to make the stream slower. Seriously, it just, yeah. So that's a headache. I have to do some research and see some YouTube videos, see how to do that, get the live stream, upgrade the channel, all these things. Because even though I'm fucked, I'm still always around. I can't leave the cards alone. Okay, Marita. let's see what's coming in for Merida the rest of this year. So there have been some disappointments here. But you're going to transmute and harness this disappointment. Hey, Five of Cups in reverse could usually be, you know, grief. Five of Cups, that's Mars in Scorpio actually. So Mars in Scorpio is freaky. More Scorpio energy here. What's up, honey? Sun in Scorpio. So there is a soulmate coming back for you here. Someone you haven't met maybe for a long time. Could be a family member. Could be someone who did disappoint you. But there seems like someone is coming back. Six of Cups. There is someone here who are coming in with a proposition for you, emotional proposition. It could be someone very young, it could be a child, or it could be someone who simply is coming with a small proposition that has to do with, it's from the heart, okay? It could be anything from an apology, since it's a very general read. It could be any, you know, love. It could be romantic. I also see that you guys are going to come to some kind of a closure here with the World card. The World card is sometimes very promising, you know, prosperity, beautiful things. I don't know, but a closure is a closure, and that's usually for me very nice. Now, I do see that there's going to be difficult for you to maybe, it's like you're waiting for something. You've been waiting for something, but the energy here is that whatever you're waiting for, it's like a stagnation. It's not coming. Where are the bus? You sit and wait for the bus or the boat or the airplane, and it's not coming. Where is it? You know, there is this energy of that here, and it's under Venus, so it could be that you're waiting for someone who is, you know, a beloved one, something that you love, something that you're excited about, but it's not there. We also see someone here. It could be in your life, it could be a lover, it could be, this is a person, they have a lot of fire in their chart probably. It could be you. It could be you, you know, that you're doing something reckless. But I see you, the disappointment could actually be this person who is some kind of a soulmate here. It could be that you're waiting for an apology, but that's coming in for a closure. But that, again, there is someone here who is very in and out of your life, and they're not taking whatever you have together serious. Clearly, I had enough verbal energy to do the babble speech during the read. I never babbled so much between the reads for a long time. I'm really sorry. So there is some kind of a struggle here, and I think you're protected actually from this kind of struggle. It's behind you, I feel. There is a woman here, or it's possibly a woman that loves you very much. This could be you who are giving out love. It could be someone in your family. This is aquatic, Scorpio Cancerian energy. Basically, it's water energy. This is a woman here with so much love to give. But I see you coming in a situation where you will feel almost paralyzed. You don't know how to make a decision. regarding a situation. It could be someone who are apologizing to you, a soulmate here, but you're going to come out very good. Six of Wands here, upraised. So we have a lot of Leo energy here as well, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy. So there's a lot of fire and water. So those are the basics. It's not so much earth. Now, someone here is very rude. They could think of themselves as very clever, very smart. Again, if someone here are fitting all these traits as being the king, but in and out, being very rude, stay away. This is someone who would step on you, who would... There is a masculine character here, which is basically patronizing the feminine energy. Okay? So the feminine energy around you could be either immature or she could be suppressed. And in this case, this situation with the disappointment and this trauma is making you uncomfortable. There is also a male energy here. Although it's masculine energy, it doesn't have to be. But there's someone here who is reckless with money, and someone here who loves this person. This is a soulmate, despite that they are being reckless with money. Maybe they have, they invest in the wrong things. We also see this energy of defenselessness here, stagnation, and there is also temptation coming in, or Venus in Scorpio is also very this intensified energy in options here, or intensified energies in regards to what shall I choose. I'm tempted by all of it. It's like looking inside a shop that's filled with jewelry and I don't know what to choose. It could be a man, it could be, options in work, there are many options in life. It could be a person, like I said, a loved one, but also see that there is restlessness here. You are going to walk away from a situation, or someone is going to walk away from you. Someone here, there's going to be a distance here between you and someone else. I see you walk towards the sun, however, and toward prosperity. But the situation here is simply someone are not willing to do the proper sacrifice. But in the end of the day, you're an alchemist and you have the strength card here. So in the end of the day, you're coming out good as both strong, and you're doing the right thing by walking away from this temptation, because it turns out I don't think any of these kind of temptations or options are necessarily good for you, because you're looking inside a jewelry shop and it's not enough energy, it's not enough capacity to bring out any of those cups, really. So basically what we see here is that someone loves you very much, is a feminine character, but there is also someone here who literally is reckless, childish, immature, and this is energy here of you having to, either you have to put up with this or you can walk away. So that's basically what the universe have prepared for you and tell you, this is your options regarding this person. Thank you. Yeah, last time you donated $1. So I haven't called you out because it's on me that I do not check out. I give my trust in people. Yeah, you're welcome, Marita. So yeah, I thought it's probably a mistake, so I'm not going to have hang you out or like call you out. I have your name, and I'm just okay. I need to be a little bit more, perhaps download PayPal on my thing over there. Thank you so much anyway. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. So people, for those of you who do not know the VIP reads, I have not put up the rules officially today. But the old rules, you can just ask Aaron or the other moderators here, and you will know the rules soon enough. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Laila. That's thank you so much for verifying that. I really appreciate it. I'm going to trust you again, okay? Because I don't want to go out and do all the stress with, you know. I'm just going to trust you on this one, okay? So, thank you for coming back. I'm not used to getting donation after being here for 10 minutes, but that's very nice. Like everyone else, we all need to eat, right? But just give me a question, and everyone could do mistakes, especially me. I failed in math. I failed math. I got a 0. Okay, so just tell me, what's coming up for love? So the best advice I can give for you when it comes to love in general, that is try to, we talked a little bit about this last time. Try to have some self-love first of all. And then you manifest what kind of love that you want into your life. I manifested some interesting situations in my life, but you need to manifest. So I will see what you will attract or what you are capable of attracting, but I cannot promise you that this they will come towards you. But based on the frequency that you are sending out now, Leila, it's, sorry, I have difficulty pronouncing your username. The frequency that you are sending out now is from your 7th house in astrology. So when we attract a partner, we are attracted to what is portrayed in the 7th house, usually. In my case, Capricorn energy, guys who are leaders with a spine. And apparently they're good to jump, good with jumps. But if you are on a very low frequency or vibration, Leila, you are going to attract someone who will take advantage of you. That's what I can find, Yeah, Leila. Let's have a look at your possibilities here. And from these possibilities that are, because they're out there, there are, at least for, you know, there are at least 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion options out there, depending on the age. I don't know, but there are millions of options for you, and so there is one love for everyone. The question is, are your frequency repelling or are they attracting? So let's find out, okay? Because I was in a hunter mode when I run around in England as a 25-year-old. I was in a hunter mode, and I didn't look bad. I looked pretty good, okay, you know. Wasn't anything wrong with me. And so why did I repel the guys? Well, because I was desperate. I need to find someone who will love me, you know. And as soon as I stepped out of that being needy for love, oh, what do you know? There are many options there, you know. Plenty of options. By the way, we have a nice guy on the channel here. His name is Tim. He's very cute and he's single. And he's looking for a lady. I hope he's not going to kill me for that one. But yeah, I mean, why not? If you're single and he's single and you're a nice girl and he's a nice man, why not? Never know. Never know. So this is what comes towards Layla. What is the possibilities out there? Who are the possible solutions for Layla? Show me. What are the options for Layla? Okay, we have one here that has a message. Okay, so right now the options are narrow. Okay, you come to me, I translate the truth, and I'm ruthless. And yeah, the cards are literally warning me now that there is some kind of low self-esteem here, and that's a warning, because these are coming up is reversals, and this is usually options, and this is someone who are willing to dedicate themselves long term. Now that doesn't mean that it's impossible, because nothing is impossible, but it tells me that the lack of self-confidence here, that maybe you think you have to put on a show or a face, you know, if you go eat dinner, is my hair okay? How do I eat? You know, is there something between my teeth? This, you know, overthinking if we are good enough, you know, and we hide a little bit. This energy, and also, oh, do you think, you know, will I hear from him again? Please, will you call me back? You know, that's repelling. But if you can be like, namaste everyone, if you can like, you know, I'm cool, you know, if you can be who you are when you are home and alone and you dance like nobody's watching, but if you can be like that around people, you know, back with the shoulders, that, you know, I'm good as I am. If you don't like me, you can screw the hell off, because I do have indeed options, because you do have options. This is wrong. So what we're going to do now is to tip those around and see what happens if you can create that self-esteem and become from being, you know, in the hunter's mode, where you will always chase someone who is a runner, into magnetize yourself. It's a channel, or that there are people out there who teach this dynamic, and it's working. So if we now make a decision, we make a pact that you're not going to chase. You're good enough as you are. Just brush your teeth, take a shower, do your hair, and needless to say that we don't look this good in the morning, guys. If you ain't okay with that, I ain't your woman. There is the door. Goodbye. So there's in between something being vulgar. I've been with someone who was so vulgar they thought they could fart in public, you know. And I've been on dates with guys you feel that you can't move. You know, there must be something in between, okay? So we're going to find for you that something in between, if you can manage to take my advice on this. All right. This is for Moi. Are the options for Moi? Show the options. So I'm going to have a look at 3 possible people and see if you could do that. If you've done it before, that depends, Moi. If you are constantly obsessing on someone, you're repelling. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are, you know. I mean, needless to say, when I was 25, I looked rocking stunning, long black curls, and I had boobs like a 16-year-old, you know, all the way up there, tight ass, and I looked dashing. And but my energy, my vibe, it was, you know, why can't I get any? Why is no one interested in me? It was low self-esteem, and it was this desperation. I want, I need, I must, I have, you know. So repelling, not in that sense that you stink or smell, but for some reason, if someone are staring at you like this, it's going to be uncomfortable, right? We're going, you know. If you can sense that energy in someone, that, you know, it's going to be like this. So it's the same thing, attracting men. You're gonna hear this from me, guys. It's a little bit attracting a dog. If you stare the dog in its eyes and you're walking towards it, you're very well to hypnotize it, but it's going to be a little bit intimidated, like it will flash its teeth at you, or whatever, how you say it, you know. This is why, you know. But if you like, you don't look at the dog directly in its eyes. I'm not here because of you. I'm just here to do my stuff. You know, just sit down here, and you're being very calm. The dog's gonna be curious. Who are you? And in the end of the day, the dog's gonna sniff you. You know. So this is just an advice. You are in no way repelling. It's just an advice. Low self-esteem and hunting is going to create a chaser-runner dynamics. Take it from an old hunter. Okay, this is for Moi. This is for Moi. This is for Moy. This is for Moy. What is it that Moy needs to know? Thank you so much. This is for Moy. Okay, so let's see. What kind of options do you have here? You need to know, guys, I'm not the best, I'm not the biggest optimist in love, but it happens. It can happen and it happens. But it's like winning the lottery. You cannot expect your person to be perfect all the time, neither can they from you. So the secret to a long relationship is this is your space, this is my space. I love you still if your fart is stinking, you know, I love you still if your mascara is running, I love you still, okay? So we tend to think, oh, this is real love when we are still in the, you know, pink glass stage. That's when we think, oh, this is my twin. Honey, you need to look a little bit beyond the twin thing. Oh, I know it's my twin, and so many stories. Turns out, yeah, they're still my twin, but it didn't work out. Yeah. Be careful with these terminologies, guys. Well, you know, your reversed options went to uprights. So if you've been married before, it means you can get married again. If that's your thing, you know. It's interesting, the same card that fell out. It's coming back here, says, telling you, you have options. Right? Just follow my advice. It's not that simple. And relax. Never put any pressure on the universe. Don't say, oh, he needs to knock on my door in 1 month. Oh, no, honey, it's just not working like that. It's gonna happen when you least expect it. That's when they come. When you give up, when you think, no, it's never gonna happen. Well, you know, that's exactly when it's going to happen. I was like sitting literally and like, I'm not going to have any children. You know, I made up my mind. I don't want. No, I'm not mother material. Blah blah blah. I was pregnant while I was sitting talking like that. Ouch. So you never know. You never know. So who is this mystery person? I don't know. You can see the cards, right? Yep. So if you want to attract maybe a Sagittarius in your life or an air sign showing up here, we have Gemini energy and we have Mars energy, which is Scorpio, Aries. These are all your options. And Scorpio, of course. Oh, of course. So what you want to do here, if you want to work on yourself, if you want to attract this energy, because that's literally the only sweet card on the first candidate here. You need to set limits. Set limits. You know, be clear from the beginning. If you're rude, out the door. You know, you can afford, trust me, you can afford to lose one guy. Trust me, there are plenty of guys in the world. You can afford to lose one tiny fish. So this one is someone who will try to play you. Yeah, let's find out. And that's actually what we are looking at right now, a little bit, you know. That's what we are going to find out. This is psychoanalysis Ravenheim style. So, yeah, I did read Freud, but I'm a more fan of Jung, you know, Jung, Carl Gustav Jung. So, what we see here is a person who literally reflects or tells me that you need to set limits much faster. You need to make a statement. Trust me, I'm experienced on that. And I still suck at it, kind of. So, yeah, so the boundaries here, you need to put them up first things first, you know? Don't invite them on a coffee. I did that mistake a while back. Like 3 years ago, I was talking to a guy, just plain talk. And he was very intense, you know, and we had so much in common. Scorpio, of course. Not the same guy from Goa. And I don't want to be rude, you know, so I just let him talk. And he offered to drive me home, so I said, yeah, okay. And just to be, say thank you, I said, you want to come in for a tea, you know? I should never have done that. Never, ever. Because when he finally left, I got a message on the phone the next day. Oh my God, I don't feel butterflies in my stomach. I feel sharks. I was like, oh, how do I respond to this? So I replied, sorry, I'm not quite there. To this very day, he's, you know, let's say very reserved, offended. So don't invite them in. Even if it's just a friend or you have friendly intentions, if it's a man, tell her, guys. You know, I still have trouble being rude. Still have. So set these boundaries. So I'm with you here. I'm with you here. It's difficult to say, you know, thanks for that. I can't do that. I'm like, yeah, thank you, yeah, oh yeah, you need to talk more, yeah, I'm listening, I'm such a good listener, oh yeah, and for some reason, because of that, oh, she's into me, you know, she kept me going, oh, she's into me. No, I'm not into you. You're a chill guy, but I'm not into you because we had a chat one evening. Sorry. So what we have here, this one is someone who is very practical. They're willing to invest in you. Okay? But it seemed to me that this one is a little bit burdened. They could be negatively influenced by their mother. It could be someone who need a new mother. But, and the thing here, that this is someone who have a big burden. And what you might experience, this person will trauma dump you. Sometimes we water signs, especially Pisces, no offense, but when you are in this victim kind of role, and this is this kind of type that he will meet you, he will come on a date, and you will have to sit and listen to all the burdens they have in the world, and they have so much to do, and thank you for listening. And they might even fall in love with you. This is someone here with very strong emotions, but they also need a mommy. But they are incapable to commit, because they always have this burden. So exactly, can you what can you do about that? This is a new one to me. I'm in love with you, and I love dump my trauma onto you, but they do love. It's real love. And they want to invest in you. But there is this energy of being too much attached to the mother here. You might risk that. Do you want to invest with me, sweetie? I got this project going on here. Don't do that. This is another boundary. Like, I love good vibes. Like, no, I am sorry. I'm not financial capable of investing in this. I have my own stuff to invest in. Sorry. If you run a YouTube channel, I promise to be a subscriber. I will be a member. I will join. I will promote you. I will help you in all kinds of ways, but I will not put my coin in your pocket. Don't do this with this guy. And the problem here is also long-term commitment. This can change. But this mentality, this burden they carry here, too much to do. We all have flaws in our character. Trust me, I have a lot of them, you know. And so it doesn't necessarily make this guy a bad person. Maybe this is something, you know, we need to talk about this, your mentality here. If they are willing to change their mentality, maybe this is someone you can invest in. So the energies here is water, earth, water, earth, water, earth. It's possible the moon is placed in a fire sign, but it's water, earth, water, earth. Capricorn, Pisces, Cancerian, Virgo, strong Virgo energies, some Capricorn. So this is someone who maybe have a lot of debt. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. I have a lot of debt, so I have to work very hard. And because I have to work very hard, I cannot invest in, you know, in your house or commit to you. I cannot make any promises, but I love you. And And this is the forever kind of love thing. So it's up to you what how you want to deal with this. There is a snake. There is a snake in the field. You might want to watch out. So when the snake is showing up, I tell you, just watch out. Okay, so the last one is a little bit confusing to me. This is someone... No, I'm not even gonna go there. There's a lot of good stuff here. However, I see the ending here. It's not good. So there's a lot of positivity here. I think this one is going to drain you. They will elevate you as the Empress. You're a goddess, and they might even contribute, but they will be emotionally unavailable for you. They will also tell you stories which are, yeah, the last one here, I don't want to go for it. So if there is someone here for you, I see water, earth, water, earth. So you have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This kind of combination, like me, wonderful. Actually, I have very little earth in my chart, next to nothing, but I got Venus in Virgo. So if I was a guy, I would give you foot massage, and I would give you, when you're sick, I'd put a blanket over you, and I'll be your servant. This is Virgo energy of showing love. Yeah, there is. I don't know about your ex, but there is someone here I don't like. There is someone here who are abusive, and there is someone here who are lying, stealing, and manipulating. And unfortunately, they pop up a little bit too much on my channel. So maybe because I'm a detector, I see it fast, but I cannot control the cards. The cards are cards. They fall out, and when they fall out negatively, I'm like, that's not the answer I was looking for. That's something else. So let's see the situationship about your ex, right? And bros, this is a fun random live to encounter. It's not really formally anything. It was just, I had some leftover energy I needed to get out of the system, and I thought, okay, let's just say hello, because I don't know when I will be able to be back. Okay, you don't care about good thing. Yeah, thank God, because if this matches your ex, dominating, controlling, manipulating, lying, then hopefully I can put those cards away. Hello, Tanus. Namaste, all of you. person on your mind. Thank you. I'm going to check his energies towards you, how it's synchronizing, how he's interacting with you. And the third one, I could suggest the outcome if you want. That's all up to you what you want the third question to be, all right? Okay. The person, well as mine. No. You're a blue flame, right? Blue flame. Was that you? I thought someone said I'm a blue flame. They came before the indigos. We came. Here we have a heartbreak and we have thief here. So it seems to me that the energies of what you've been through it's still there. I probably said that last time too. Yeah? It's in the spliff here. So just be careful so you do not attract a clone, okay? Because I see that happen a lot. I have some friends, friend of a friend or a friend who keep attracting one of this guy and again and again and again and again. She described the same characters, the character traits. And they are all clones of her own father dynamic thing, you know. I shall. Oh. Yeah, so okay. Layla's person. As you can see, I just wanted to see I shuffle really, really hard for a reason. All right, look looks, you are dealing with a very sexy person. I don't know if that's you. What's your zodiac sign again, Leila? Oh, moi. It's sexy. Oh. Okay, I can see the attraction. You mirror each other a little bit here. However, I think he turns out to be just a little bit cocky. I met this guy a few times. I tend to attract that type. They are very attractive. Oh yeah, and they know they are. Looks like you have some karma with this one. I think you fooled him in another life. So you need to thread carefully around this one. Do not obsess. Do not think about him. My advice here. Oh! No, yeah. I think this actually is a karma thing. Because she shows up there. And this is your former life. Do you mind me bring up former lives? That's the thing I do. Because this guy is what I get. This is my education. I went to school learning about regression. Okay. And I went to 2 different schools. And I learned very quick how to see the patterns here. And sometimes it's a ping pong kind of a thing. Oh yeah, you did this to me? Well, just wait, you next life. I'm gonna get to you, I'm gonna get to you, yeah? So this, in one life, because it's in so many ways, you're similar. You also have, in this life, this extreme attraction. And you played him. You played him. And he was at your feet. I don't know the entire story here. Okay? But whatever you said, whatever you did, he was like, please. He turns out desperate. And in the end of the day, because you had this attraction, I don't know if you seen Dracula, the Bram, with Gary Oldman, the one from 1992, I think. There is this guy, this girl, that she has this thing with guys. All the men, when they come, they would be like, she would completely hypnotize them. And at some point, she chose one. And for this guy, this was a very big betrayal. In such a degree, it's still there. 10 of Swords in reversed. Because you might have said, oh, I would love to invest in you. And look at you. Tell me, guys, wouldn't you want to be around her for a date? Or 2, 3? She's fire, She's fire. And this person is mirroring you. As the perfect opposite. It goes on like this. He knows. He knows he's attractive. Now, so be careful here. It could be that there is unfinished business between the two of you. Because maybe, just maybe, you chose the wrong guy. Because, okay. Oh, heartbroken. So this guy's been carrying some kind of heartbreak for a long time. As you can see here, this person, this energy between the two of you is this. Somehow, this is still in his energy, and in this life, he probably is playing the same game, but in a more vicious kind of way, is what I feel. That's, for me, reading past lives it's a strange thing. But we need to learn that past lives, we live since the beginning of time, you know. We live trillions of lives. So we have, this is about transmutation, is what I get. This energy is about transmutation. But I have to warn you, my beautiful one, that you are in danger of attracting the exact same situation that you've been in before. Emperor reversed. Emperor reversed. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords twice. Namaste everyone on the VIP. The heartbreak is his. Okay? Please don't make it yours. Now, is he aware of you somehow? Does he know about you? Does he know you are interested? I don't know. I just have a feeling that someone here is being watched. I know you. I already know you're watching him. Could it be possible that some part of him is watching you in return? Because this is about gonna watch, right? So this is someone who's been through some kind of piss in this life. I don't find a very I'm not articulated like this. I don't find a more beautiful world than this person have been through a lot of piss in this life. Some of these things are repetitive. But since I measure the energies in the between the two of you, will I go there? That depends. Does he know you? Okay. Because depending on how well you know him, because he's keeping an eye on you. it seems to me that there is a heartbreak in this life also, which he still's gotta, you know, it's still in his vibration with the 8 of Cups in reversed. He seemed drained by this, with the strength here in reversed. But he's up to something. But whoever he's waiting for have no plan in returning to him. And he's not willing to do any more sacrifices for whoever. He seems to be occupied with something. And the energy here is transmutation on a whole new level. Okay. Yeah, so how this will evolve, or how the outcome here will be, it's not easy to say. But it's possible that if you walk in now, that he's already stuck on someone else in this life. Okay. I don't want to recommend this guy to you. For those of you who are card readers, you can check for yourself, but the outcome here, you know, what is in the cards here. Besides 6 of Coins, 3 of Coins, first of all, that implies me that he might then give to 2 people. That's very often the implication with 6 of Coins. You see here, he give something to this one and something to this one. Also here we have 3. Also have 3 here. And 8 of Cups in reversed. That's also, first of all, another 3. Second of all, I'm still hooked on someone. Okay? So, also, what I don't like is that this is also very strongly abusive traits. Sometimes it could be lack of self-esteem. That's up to you to decide. When you look at him, does he seem arrogant to you? Like, I'm the shit. Or does he seem submissive? So the cards in reverse can be actually absolutely one of the two. Either very submissive, no spine here, or abuse of power, which Emperor in reversed very often is. Now, there is some kind of offer here, but spiritually unaligned, High Priestess in reverse, 5 of Swords, I'm right, you're wrong, playing mind games, secrets, I'm better off single, 8 of Swords, that's what to do. That's an uncomfortable situation. And here we have King of Coins in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Lovers in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Pope in reverse. I'm not going to tell you. Walk over there. But the cards advise you. You don't want to spend your time, days, to defend yourself. You always have to defend yourself or be on the defensive or walk on eggshells around someone. Okay. So, we want love. We are lonely. But sell your soul. No, absolutely not. I just told you on the other one here, if you take my advice, you have 7 of cups uprights. You have plenty of options. And there's one guy here who is a mixture of water and earth. And I think that, guys, is the best option for now, because we have some, because I think I'd be a little bit scared if I see one character trait and he's very just, wow, so perfect. They don't exist. But the water and earth one, they might trauma dump you, but it's not necessarily so that, you know, just because he have a lot of depth or something in that direction, it's because he showed me true love. That was the only king we found now that under Venus showing infinite love forever. And if he wants infinite love forever, but I cannot commit now because I have too much stuff going on regarding money, a lot of debt possible, then I think like, okay, but you love me unconditionally. Do you get my jig, Maury? Guys, do not spam. Rivati, we are on a VIP read, so do not spam. Do not spam. It's not officially a free read. It's unofficially, and if you donate, you have the right to get a read. If you don't, you're lucky if you get a free read. We are currently on Moi Meow. Yeah, you have one more question. I will do my best to give you time, everyone. It's not up to me, it's up to my body, how much my body can take, because I slept long time today. I had no sleeping pattern, basically. My sleeping pattern is gone. So I'll just sit here till I fall down again. I can't promise you, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe more, maybe less. So, Moi Meow. The outcome. Okay, so outcome. Oh yeah, I mean, you have one more question. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Check him out. Check him out. Let's see how that can be. I just want to have a deck here which is pretty. A pretty deck. Is this one good for you? Yeah. Give me this one. So, hypothetically, Great Spirit, if Moi meets up with this, it could be someone who have, you know, Venus in Scorpio. Well, that could be Scorpio, but it's Scorpio love. And it's a lot of earth there. So it's also some Cancerian there. And so it's, yeah. Let's have a look, okay? By the way, Tim on our channel, he's a Scorpio. He's a moderator here. I won't give up, you know. I'm like, yeah, tips. I mean, he's got a rifle and all. I'm setting you guys up. It's big hardcore Scorpio, by the way. Like, I think I was like checking his chart and I saw like 5-6 placement in Scorpio. I was like, wow. Okay, so show me. Water energy. Okay, well, he's currently single. But you need to work on your manifesting skills. So please do check up on Abraham Hicks. It is Esther Hicks, that channel. There are other people who can give out great manifestation techniques. Because I see here that your manifestation techniques, I could do a whole session on how to manifest, but you can never be in a fear mindset and manifest at the same time. Genau. Seems like he's coming from a broken family, so there's your trauma dumping. And here we have him. 10 of Cups in reverse. He's could be recently been, you know, divorced, whatever, you know. So you two mirror each other. Looks like this is going to be a very interesting situation if you attract this, because it's going to be a situation where everything is so synchronized. You feel you will look like in a mirror, literally. It will be some drama. So in the beginning you will be like, no, I never want to invest in that. So it could be that in the beginning that there is the start, it's starting with some kind of quarrel here. And, or it could be that you will be pulled into a situation that's a little bit dramatic. Could be that this is how you meet this person. Again, I'm not making any promises, just translating the cards, okay? That's interesting. I think that this individual divorced someone because the one he divorced was flinging with someone else. So this is why just Queen of Wands, that's, yeah. Oh, what do you know? Here he is, King of Cups. So he's done now with someone. It's someone who's divorced. This is someone who's got talent. Some kind of, you know, something with accounting going wrong here. Maybe working for some kind of a law firm. Not law. I don't know why I get law firm. Maybe, but there's no source there except this. So he's recently pulling himself out of some kind of situation here, and he's left him in debt, and so he's a little bit stressed out. But this is for sure your guy. I cannot say for sure, but he does mirror you pretty well. So someone cheated on him. And that was his wife. Anyway, it's very probable that he's got a kid or two from before. Det är man eller där de size är guarda significi coscienza da guarda It is very possible that this is someone who, yeah, let's see what this is. This is someone who might actually listen to you. He's trying to figure out a financial situation that he's in. It could be everything from childcare support, debt from the house, magic mushrooms. Just kidding on that part, but there's magic mushrooms in there. Okay, so this is actually someone who could work with you and not against you. That's what I'm looking for, you know. They will not come out as perfect, and if they are perfect, I'm nervous. I don't know if you see American Psycho. That's what I wanted to ask you. I mean, is it possible you know this one from your past? Because it is absolutely possible. I cannot say yes or no to this one. I don't want to say yes or no. But first of all, you mirror each other in a very interesting way, and I was wondering if you didn't know him. I don't know. I just got this hunch. It's also possible that when you meet each other, that you feel like you've known each other for a long time. Like, haven't you experienced this? Oh my God, I feel I've known him like forever. Miljöutkom. Ooh. Okay, it's not a bitch. It's not a bitch. It's not a hoe. I like these cards. Will you be able to attract this? This, yeah, the one you're hooked on is not this one. They are two different, opposite each other. This one is humble. It's got a little bit of mystery attached, a little bit mysterious, some alertness maybe, you know? But he's going to figure out this thing, this money issue that he had. And looks like me that this one might be in it for the long term. It's not a promise I'm making to you. Like again, I cannot make promises, but the cards here are really making me kind of jealous here. Very interesting. So just give me I'm smiling because I really didn't see this. This is too sweet. This is too sweet. There are going to be, of course, something, you know. None of us come out in perfect packages, you know. If you want to have a young, beautiful woman in your life, guys, you are likely to attract a brat. You know, you know, with a little bit low self-esteem or too much self-esteem. Ikke sant? Yes, if you attract an older woman, you need to get over those saggy breasts, but you'll get wisdom and you get a tiger in bed, you know? So the in-between one, I don't know what that is. So many relationships that look so perfect from outside, but some relationships are actually genuine. They exist. This person is not the one on your mind. This is the one that I told you about that's got strong earth and water in his chart. Good thing. So this is not the one you have on your mind. This is a completely different one. The one you have on your mind, if you choose to go on a date with him, then the vibrations might change because that's close encounter, you know. We like to sniff a flower from afar, okay? And you know, every rose has its thorns. Okay. So this is actually a new one. You asked me, and it's unless it's a new one, you don't need to defend yourself towards this one. That's what you might be afraid of. Like, do I need to walk on eggshells around the new one or this earth, water kind of? So I'm not going to leave you with any kind of yeah. this one, his sign is that he will be very clingy, or he might be very clingy, and he might be very afraid of, you're not going to leave me, right? You're not going to leave me, is what I get. Because he's been wounded before, he's been cheated on. So he might be like freaked out when you go somewhere out, you know? And like I said, he, in the beginning, he will be maybe afraid. I also see that this is the one who somehow have a very strong attachment to his mother. This is coming back again here. And the mother here, your next mother-in-law, might be very manipulative. So you need to watch out for that woman. Or his ex. She also is coming out, because sometimes we attract our parents, basically, just, you know. So yeah, this is someone who is very traumatized by what happened to him. So this is going to be hard work. You might have to be in this relationship for years, you know, maybe after 5 years, you know. But if he's still by your side after 5 years, that's commitment, right? It's not necessarily he's going to put a ring on your finger. You know, if you start to talk about marriage, he might freak out. So he's like, you know, what I get here is that I don't want to make this officially, but he's gonna cling to you anyway. You know? So he might have some excuses for certain kind of things that in regards to situation that he is. He will have aspects that are annoying you. You might have to corner him, or he will corner you, because Scorpio energy is a tough one. But if you manage to get under his skin, he's going to cling onto you like an octopus. If you find out that, you know, I'm not sure I like this guy, it's going to be difficult to get rid of him, because I see this tendency that he is very clingy. And no, I don't want to get married. But if you say, you know, I will not put up with this, at some point he's going to come after you. But it might take a very long time before, you know, if this is what it is, I'm going to come after you. This is, you know, the fact that he split up, it's still some kind of a trauma. But yeah, for me, you know, if I fell in love with this guy, from this card, there is enough investment here for me to say, yeah, I think I'm going to try out this one. If I were super in love with this guy and I was on the hunt, I would absolutely give it a shot. Where is he? I don't know. But what I do see, that in the long run, when it comes to in the end of the day, it's a decent man. So, you want to go on a date with the one you have a thing for, or will you start to attract this one? It's all up to you. Okay. So not everything I see here is positive, but there are the massive amount of beauty here. It's too much for me to overlook it. He's coming out also as a little bit unconventional. That he's not necessarily someone who wants to do things the traditional kind of way. But he's decent. It's a decent man, and I like him. I like his nature. He was not the one who cheated in this relationship, and if he was, I see her being extremely difficult to live with and manipulative, but no, it broke his heart. You know, there's no actual heartbreak here, but so he probably still have his kids now and then. I don't know, they are probably grown up, or I don't know. He's coming out as mature from his 40s and up. This is not a 20-year-old boy. It's a grown up man. Okay, are we good here? You're okay with this? The chat went silent. And so we went quiet. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation as well. Yeah, I realized that I sometimes can be too negative with what I read, realizing that, yeah, if I'm going to put up a read on me, I'm not coming out as the princess in the tower either, you know. But I've been in 2 relationships, one 4 years, the other one 15 years. So clearly, if they could stand it, you know. So thank you so much. Welcome back. And you're welcome also. Guys, I'll be right back. I just have to take a leak. Give me a minute. I'll be right back, okay? okay, guys? Aaron, are you still with me? Could you give me one? Who is up next? I believe we had some new subscribers. Want to welcome them, but come. We don't really speak very much Hindi here yet. Okay, vad name is där? Rehik titik tik tik. Namaste. Namaskar. Okay, så här. Okej, vi spelar lite Hindi. Aha. Letitia, okay. Lucky day, Letitia. Welcome to the channel. Okay, Letitia, you and me both. I'm in the same situation as you are. So let's see. You're getting married or something? You have marriage in the cards. Yeah, unless you're married already, there is marriage here. Okay. This is not typical. People ask me a job question and I get a marriage card. 2 marriage cards. Alright, let's find out. Okay. Well, I don't know if this company will call you specifically. I remember I was applying for a job and they said no. I told them literally, I like to keep my eyes on one ball at a time, you know, and they wanted me to keep my eyes on 10 balls at a time, you know. Yeah, I was multitasking, you know, but they wanted me to multitask basically. Anyway, that was a negative. 2 days after, right after, I got the best job you can ever get. So, just saying that if this doesn't come out positive, remember that if you trust spirit, the outcome can be far better if there is someone else out there for you. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? Well, there was. Ooh, okay. Let's have it. Well, there is a commitment here. Oh, the lovers. You're not married, huh? Well, looks like something is going to happen soon, and it might involve nudity. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, you know, I'm crossing a line here. It's just being very repetitive in the cards. So on Letitia, Letitia, Nabata, where are you from? Aha. Afrikaan. Well, we have defeat here, but we also have Wheel of Fortune. That's could be your stress. You might stress out from nothing. Let's see. Don't do this. They're keeping an eye on you. They do. They are checking. You sure you have your love thing coming in here? Sorry. Oh. Well. Those cards are weird. Letitia, you're a little strange. You know that? What kind of job is this anyway? Ooh. Stress down, Letitia. Everything's gonna be okay. You know that song with Bob Marley? Three Little Birds and all that? And every little thing's gonna be alright. Oh God, you're stressing too much, man. You're a good woman. You're hardworking. You'll be fine. You've got plenty of options, darling. Are these guys gonna call you back? Well, if you emit fear, you're going to attract stressful. If you're stressed and if you emit fear, you're going to attract more of it. Just giving you a moral speech here. Ah, knew it. Something about the blue one, isn't it? You have one blue card. Well, you know, there's another lover there. Okay. A lot of stuff going on in your life, isn't it? Looks like your head is at stake, isn't that what they say? You're very attractive, by the way. There is a disappointment coming in here. It could be that you are stressed out. Why do you have some... Hey, woman! You're attractive. You're awesome. You've got skills. Why are you stressing out? There are many options for you here. Just don't put your eggs in one basket, okay? Holy shit. Anyway, the stress is going to come to an end soon. Let's check the possible outcome here. I don't know about you, but if I were to guess right now, so there's someone here who are... yeah. Seems to me like... Well, I'm not going to say it. Like I tell people, I want to do more career reads for people, and what I get a bunch of cheesy love situation cards here. Okay. Now, Letitia, the outcome here. Show me the outcome, Letitia. Show me the outcome for Letitia. Show me the outcome. Seka. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get that there's something you forgot to do. You're too afraid. You emit too much fear. And that's going to affect the outcome here. Fear of being poor. Walking away here. I do not do yes or no situation, and I never give only one possible outcome here. I give 4 possible outcomes because that's my dig. Whatever, I cannot give you any guarantees regarding this situation, but it shows me that you're going to be financially independent, darling. They're all coming up right. So I don't know if this is the job, but this is there's someone here. By the way, someone are obsessed with you. Someone is stalking on you, stalking the hell out of you. Someone here have some kind of love crush on you. I don't know, but there is a lot of love. It's a lot of love in this read. Naked people and stuff. I don't look at that. That's dirty. Yeah, it shows to me that you're competent for this job. You're competent. Hermit uprights. Yeah, good vibes. Well, I happen to have at least 4. I was hoping they would back off, but when it's been 5 years. But yeah, you're going to be financial independent here, and someone is literally checking you out big time here. So here you are in the outcome. I don't know if this job or something else, but this is. Oh yeah, honey. The card shows me you're attractive, you're competent, you have the proper knowledge. You need, sweetie, to get up your self-esteem and start promoting yourself and make it clear to wherever you are that if it's your loss, that if you don't pick me up, without being cocky here. Because when you're very competent and when you have this education and this knowledge and this insight, You're a catch. And if you vibe that, I'm not sure, you know, if you are too on your knees, they're gonna pick that up. So whatever you do, sweetie, don't go be on your knees. I see here, you're a queen, sweetie. You're a queen. And you need to remember that. You're competent. You've got knowledge. And so when you just need to get that into your brain. There's some drama going on here for sure. But that's something else. I think someone here is piss in love with you. Yeah. I don't know if you know, but someone here, I don't know if it's an ex or something, it's just really, he's showing up so much everywhere. I don't want to see him. He's dirty mind, but this is you, okay? So I don't know about this. Yeah. So I don't know about you, but guys, check this. This is the woman. Would you hire her? This is knowledge. This is the alchemist. This is someone who are funny, attractive, and this is someone who is good with within administration, you know, service. She's practical. She's down to earth. Would you hire her? Do not take no for an answer, Letitia. Please. And take a screenshot so you remember my words. Okay? You need me because check out the company. Where do they lack? You know, what can you provide to make this company better? Make sure that these people know that. I'll tell you what, when I'm looking for a job, I'm incompetent. I just happen to be very charming and dedicated. I never had problem in my life getting a job. Why should you? You're competent. Mark my words. Okay. Icky. Good vibes. Woo, good vibes. Hit me, baby, one more time. You have a good luck, Letitia. You have my good luck charm with you. Not drinking alcohol, guys, but I'm not going to give them free commercial because it's bad for you. I have been accused of being drunk and drinking wine here, and it turned into a scandal. So just pointing out, it's still Peps. Just Coke. With mango taste, do I dare? Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, I just don't want to give free commercial to a company which I kind of, you know, they don't want to sponsor me, right? I'm a baby channel. But I'm also a very good customer over the past 20 years. Still, I'm not going to sponsor them for free by putting the bottle here. So when I drink from that dirty bottle, you know, most of you know what it is. I'm going to do like this. Because, yeah, we learn. We learn. However, when I use the tarot deck, when I use the deck and I'm happy, I have no problem saying that. You know, this is Rebecca Campbell, beautiful deck. And maybe one day they will send me free cards because I'm so nice. Really? Yeah. Learn manifestation, guys. Remember, the feeling is not out there. It's in here. So make it till you fake it. Pretend like you already have it, right? So this is a big science, guys. I cannot explain that in 5 minutes. I studied this for literally 20 years, how to manifest things into your life. I got my dream job, you know, by simply having a very convincing nature. Like, yeah, you want me more than I want you. It's the same thing as in a love life. If you chase someone, they will run. But if you are like sitting there being magnetized, they will chase you. Same thing. Do you have a stalker, Miss Burke? Hmm. Got it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. This is my dream job, actually. Even better, making my own deck, you know. That's why I can sit here and give it out for free. And thanks to people like Layla who donate now and then, I can give out free reads, you know. So you guys should thank them too. they pay me so you can get free reads. Yeah. What else? I wouldn't have time to do this full on, obviously. I had my own deck, but I lost all the computer files, so I have to do it all over again. The drawings are finished. They are all the way. Can I show you guys one drawing, by the way? One of my favorite drawings. I made it! So here this is my tarot next deck. You see here, Raven in Norse. Isn't it cool? we had her on a t-shirt. So if you think I'm just bragging about my art skills, here you go. It's cool, huh? Dragon and shit. It's pretty cool. But it's like from 2002. So it's old. So I'm even better now, you know? So yeah, I got some good shit in here. So I just have to scan them and redo the whole shit. Girls got skills. Thank you. So I do cartoons, but I also do very extreme, detailed dragon stuff, like I love it. Uh, but you know, I'm a traveler. Traveled for 7 years now, so running around with a light table and yeah, my background from uni is art. I'm an artist. For some, this is equally fun. But you know when you're an artist and you look through other people's artwork and you go like, wow. Ooh, you get inspired. That's why tarot cards are fun. It's not I'm not interested in my future. Not at all. But to read, to look at these beautiful pictures here, they inspire me. And also the esoteric meaning, that's just a bonus, right? So that's how I got into that. Obviously, by obsessing with a guy. Kidding. Never happened to me. Like number 75, AB. I only have 40 likes there. But you know, I'll do it. Hi, Sarita. Um, okay, so Hayata has been here for a very long time. Hayati. On Hayati, quick one. Again, need to know, guys, I'm just translating the cards. I'm no psychic. Okay, maybe just a little bit, but not really much. Yeah, you're lucky if you get a read today because I happen to be awake in the middle of the night, and if I'm trying to go to sleep to now, go to bed now, it's not gonna happen. So I might as well sit around with you guys. So when will the tower fall? Let's see. So on Hayati, Mustafa, Layla. berättar kanske om Mustafa. Si. How long is it been since you've been talking with him, Laila? Amy, you can't be like number 75 when there's only 41 likes there? I know I failed math, but that's just... I can't count. ABC? Too much. Thank you, Leila. Yeah, he wants to talk to you. He's stalking you. He feels that you should apologize to him. Because if you don't, I don't. He seems to be very conventional. Is he giving to 2? I shuffle these cards very well. Oh. Does he think you are giving to 2? A lot of drama here. Looks like he's trying to heal a heartbreak here. He doesn't give me a lot of cups. He's grieving a loss. He's looking back. He's annoyed by the quarrel and the fighting. He wants to move on, but he also wants to talk to you. It could be a third party involved, that he's checking out someone else. He appears to be very conventional. He's stalking you. And he misses you. I miss you because you are my true love. That's okay. It's a very rare outcome. You should claim it if you want that. Leila, did you get the message? Good thing. Yeah, it's not clear on the third party. That's why I kind of ask. The connection between the two of you is very strong. But there is without no doubt in my mind that he misses you. If you want to see, I can show you why I say as I do. I mean, I can also show you why I suspect the third party, but it I don't see her. You know, I don't see her. It's just a suggestion. These cards have sometimes multiple meanings depending on the situation, okay? If I was sure, I would tell you, but all I know is that he's stalking the hell out of you and is trying to manifest you back. He can tell me, no. Psst, I don't believe him. Okay, so here we have, I miss you, baby. My heart is broken. I'm trying to move on, but I'm still, it's still there. Okay. I'm trying to manifest you back. I do want to talk to you now, but I'm kind of proud here. There is a secret here. By the way, you are my wish fulfillment. I'm stalking my ass. I'm checking your social media. I'm keeping an eye on you because you're the one I want, and you're the one I want to have a long-term commitment with. He can lie to you, but he can't lie to the cards. And this is so rare. Ask Aaron here. This is rare. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. Yo me te quiero mucho. Más. Okay. Catch you on the flip side soon, Aaron. I'm also trying to take a break. However, today, thank God, I also want to sleep, but I've been sleeping too much. If you should contact him, I don't know. It all depends on how you contact them. Aha, like number 23. Well, that's a number that adds up. Honeybee, my name is Raven. AB, are you a female or a male? Like I said, I'm not psychic so much. Maybe, what is your gender? Are you a man or are you a woman? Okay, thought so. No, I didn't forget you. You didn't ask me anything, so I thought, okay, you're in here just to spread good vibes. But if you hang around, I will be able to good vibe you after this one, okay? Namaste, everyone. Not everyone I have time for. These names are so fluffing hard that I'm like, ah. Okay. Do you want to marry this woman? Abby? Annie? Anirudh. Anirudh. She feels that things are a little bit unclear between two of you. She's trying to heal her heart. She's trying to find solitude in doing something else, but she is someone who shows up that she wants long-term commitment, formal marriage. She wants that too, by the way. Sometimes the energies can go vice versa. Sometimes I pick up an energy that you emit, but this shows me that someone here wants a formal marriage. Someone here wants to have long-term commitment. This is a soulmate. She wants stability, but she stopped waiting for some reason. She loves you. She's crying. She's very upset because you're no longer together. She asks, she wants to have an apology, and she feels very alone. She wants you to give her a new love proposition and bring her flowers and chocolate and gifts. And right now she's saying lots of, she wants to have you. For some reason you have said something that was maybe a little bit rude or off grid, you know. You have 4 of Wands, and basically I could sum up all the cards here, but for me, this is someone who she's interested. If this is her, the cards tells me, and you can't convince me something else in this situation, because the cards here are being very clear. I want to have a marriage. I'm heartbroken, but things are very unclear with you. I don't know how to feel about the situation. And right now I might even overeat, or, I'm overstressed. I don't feel in balance, but I want to formalize this, and I want to have a long-term commitment, because I want to tell happiness with you, because you are my wish fulfillment. And I think that things should, I want to go fast forward towards you. Just, give me the sign here, because you are, you're my soulmate. You're the love of my life. I want to have security and stability balance with you, but why can't I hear from you? Because I have so much love to give. I want to be the mother of your children. I'm heartbroken, and I'm crying, because we are no longer together. Page of Cups, could you maybe apologize to me, because I'm feeling lonely. I'm trying to move on, but still I'm thinking and hoping that you will come back with a big offer. Give me flowers, chocolate, just being very romantic. And I want you forever to be the man by my side. This is probably the most romantic read in history that I have given, among top 10. I understand. So you live far apart from each other. Well, she loves you. She loves you. And what is the problem? Is the cash for the plane ticket here or the family situation? This is the most romantic read among 10. I mean, let's rate this read from 10 out of 10. I'll give this 8 to 9 out of 10 when it comes to love here. Okay, you have all my blessings, of course. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. All for you. Okay? She loves you so much. I don't think it's good for any of you. This is actually the first time I say something like that. You guys belong together. She does not belong to anyone else. You guys belong together. Look at this. This is one of the most. Are you aware of how rare I get outcomes like this? I know how rare this is. This is so rare. It's like finding, those clovers with 4 leaves out there. It's like winning the lottery. There is no such thing as a read like this. Yeah, this travel here, regarding travel. This is 3 of Wands. Usually this can symbolize I'm waiting for the boats to come in. I'm waiting for an opportunity to come to you. But this is like I cannot stand being without you. So there you have your answer. The reason I take extra time is because I've never, ever seen so much love between 2 people or from her that she admit to you. I've never ever. I mean, if I had someone love me like this and I love them, I'd run after them. Maybe not. That's not a good thing usually, but I'd be ecstatic. Christ. It's wow. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how much. It means a lot for me to see this read also because it's extremely rare that I can give people this kind of an outcome. It's so rare, you guys. You hear me here every day. And most of the time I'm like, don't. This one is like, what the fuck? It's a fairy tale. I don't believe my own eyes. This is true love, darling. This is true love. If I were you, I'd fight for this. Don't be depressed. She loves you. She loves you. You have no reason to be depressed. She loves you so much, Annie. By the way, she's depressed too. She's crying her tears. She's crying her eyes out. Okay, good vibes. Your turn. I only do one question, by the way, guys, so that everyone will have a chance, unless you donate. However, I really don't hope for any more donations today because I'm starting to, I only do one question, okay? So, good vibes, it's your turn, by the way. Do you have a stalker? Okay. You think you have a stalker? Are there any reason you think you have a stalker? I'm stalker. I always have to say that. It's like a tick. I have stalker cards actually. But let's not use them. They are a little bit dark and evil, you know. Good vibes. You're so weird, but you know what? Look at this. There's someone out there for you. You have a twin flame. Yeah, you do. You have a twin flame. Is it? Let me see. Well, you have a counterpart at least. Someone who are just like you. Just kiss the frog and he'll turn into... I don't know, it's a fire sign. Isn't that the same thing? Oh no, you are different. But you look so similar. Oh, two queens. Why are they... Okay, let's find out. Now I'm curious. They look identical. These cards are a little bit dangerous like that. Okay, let's see. Woohoo! Hey. Do good vibes. Have a stalker. Bram Stoker. Oh, you have a soulmate. Someone loves. Good vibes. Yes, there, yeah. Someone loves. Good vibes. Yep. I think they want to smooch you. You should get a cat, seriously. These cards, guys, they are so cute. They're so cute. You have to wait, guys. 222, by the way. Oh, I see a lot of 22222 lately. 222 222. I'm a little bit distracted, but okay, let's see. Do you have someone drooling over you? That's the big question. Good vibes. Oh, you saw me laughing. Well, because these cards are kind of funny. Look Look at his face. It's the Emperor. It's the Emperor. I love good vibes. I love good vibes. Da, 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 da. This is the worst tarot channel. Welcome to Raven. I'm Raven Tarocco, and this is the worst tarot channel on YouTube. However, we are the coolest people ever. Okay, I suppose it's a little bit late. Yeah. So, you know, in the future, I do see you find someone, but this someone is spread out now, you know, it's everywhere. So, right now, I'm not sure. You should be good on your own for some time. Yeah, you keep it, keep it at rest for some time. Do not walk into any temptation traps for some time. Maybe during the winter you might meet someone who might be the big deal, but for now you can relax. No one. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? No, there is no one stalking you as of now. You can relax completely. However, you do have this in your future if you claim it. I'm too sexy for this channel, da da da. I'm too sexy for this channel, da 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 da. No, I'm not high. I just haven't had sleep for a few hours. I'm sorry, but you don't have a stalker. No. The answer is no. I don't think so. I like him though. I don't know who he is, but he looks cute to me, don't you think? Come in, huh? Sarita? Adrian! Hello! You just caught me on my crazy side. Okay, so Sarita, let's be serious here. Promise not to play with the bad. Okay. Like 40, what are the true intentions of husband Nirvana? Niranjadan. Okay, whatever. Your husband. What? Your husband? Go. Okay, let's go to the husband page. Chapter 5. Sarita's husband. He sounds like a bitch. Oh, someone's heartbroken here. Let's have a look. Let's be serious. If I'm capable, I promise I'll do my best. You're welcome, vibes. You have good vibes. I give good vibes in return, yeah. Let's do Sarita now. Let's see if we could. Oh, he needs to get laid. Okay, I said it out loud, didn't I? Sorry. Ugh. Ansarita. 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 Visa så vi kan se ved alfaberodin sine to sorte rammer, høyden av munnen, tanken av minnet, visa så vi kan se ved ordens to sorte rammer, tanken av minnet, høyden av munnen, visa så vi kan se hennes mann, situasjonen og henne, visa så vi kan se. Oh, ok. Tusen takk, Odin. Alfaberodin, om Namah Shivaya. Dere kule begge to. Let's see. Oh, looks like somebody's crying like a baby. Okay, he's crying. No contact. Okay, no contact. He's crying like a baby, sweetie. Now let's find out what is his intentions, this crybaby. New commitment. This is a loss. I love Sarita. I need to make a choice. How do I make this choice? This choice is very difficult for me. I have too many things to think about. How can I do this? No contact. Don't want to talk to you for some reason. I feel that this is a burden. I'm not sure it's possible to work on this situation. This is toxic. Somehow I might have to let go of this situation. I'm not happy. Any children involved? Things are too unclear for me right now. I'm doing quite fine on my own, but I'm horny. I'm thinking about you in the evening when I touch myself. But this marriage is impossible. But you truly are the one I love. You are my empress. I still think you're sexy. I still think you're all that. I cannot see that there is anyone else here. He's sexually obsessing about you, but for some reason he is choosing logic and reason over his heart. He's feeling left out in the cold. Finish is not done. He is stalking you. He's trying to manifest something because he doesn't know what to do in this situation. He wants to have a victory, and he's looking back. He feels that you two belong together. He's trying to move on. But in the end of the day, That star card is interesting, but I cannot decipher the exact understanding of the star right here, right now. It is elevating you as a very wonderful woman, but for some reason, he's not showing me why he's upset. He just showed me an extreme you know, very strong sexual obsessiveness kind of thing here. He's being opposed by two forces. Why it's ending between the two of you? I don't know. I don't know. But he's being very cold and detached. But you guys need to talk a little bit, I think. You need to talk. Very strange situation, honestly. Uh-huh. That's very strange. Well, very often, but in that case, it could be that the mother is showing up as toxic and dominant. As in this, that could be her. Okay? Doesn't make any sense, you know, towards what he wants. He seems to be, because he's like, he's got a lot of sexual desire, you know, and he's like, you're my wife, you know. That's like a little puzzle. His father could be very conventional, a believer, religious, and he somehow maybe think that this is too unconventional. I don't know. The Hierophant is in reverse there on Mars, so it could be some struggles there. I'm not mixing in the family in this specific read. I'm just reading, trying to figure out why the vibrations are so spread. So I don't think he kind of agree with his family. I don't think so. I don't see him. I don't see his character trait very clear. Except, obviously, we never like to have the devil in a spread. But I am not sure that's exactly him. There's a big problem in your country. Okay, good vibes. Have a good night. Yes, try check out another day. This is very confusing to me because his feelings are, you know, it's showing up very cold, you know, Queen of Swords, and at the same time he's crying when no one's watching, and he's like, you seem to be a very, very good replacement for his mother, actually, but at the same time I see very often feminine, the mother being, you know, even here in Europe and Norway, that mother figures have a very strong impact, and saying they can, mother figures can be extremely manipulative if they don't like the daughter-in-law. I've got my fair share of mother-in-laws that are completely insane. Told her before, I had to give her a slap in the face last year. Because she's, you know, because sometimes they go insane. And when you have to defend yourself physically, like, wow, that's how crazy mothers can go of their children. They become so overprotective that they are incapable of seeing that there are two situations, you know, more than two situations here. Raj, spamming here is illegal. It's illegal to spam on my channel. Do not spam on my channel, please. Who's up next? Okay, this will be the last read. Remember this, if you spam on my channel, you're out. Just like we all are out. Connection is breaking down. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm hitting the sack unless you have one last question. Milan, are you a boy or a girl? Can you tell me your gender, Milan? Milan, can you tell me your gender? Who is the boy here and who is the girl? I'm Raven. Hello, G. Welcome to my channel. Whoops! Someone fell out. I put it on subscribers only. Did I throw you out? Are you still there, G? Or am I going to just leave this behind? I threw out like 10 people in one go there. But you need to answer me, because if you don't answer me, I need to know who's who here. What is what here? Okay? If not, I'm only give you, guidance. Kind of guidance, no contact. You're not answering me. Yeah, I think the stream is a little bit unstable. The stream is a little bit unstable, so unless you have a serious question, I'm going to go off and do my one question thingies, a 1 minute thingies. Yes, I've been offline, I know, I've been a bad girl, been offline for, wow, 3 days, that's a long time. Yeah, I think I spoiled you guys a little bit. But the network is not stable, so unless you can answer me, Milan, well, you can look back and see that, well, someone here wants to take action. They need to make a decision. A lot of defenselessness here. No, defending. I want to fight for this. Well, there's not going to be any kind of celebration anytime soon. This looks like kind of an argument to me. Yeah, I might as well do the 1 minute ones if I'm not going to blame you for this, but you need to be a subscriber to be on the channel. If you cannot answer a simple question, I need to know the gender. I know I'm being very specific. It's not supposed to be gender specific, but it makes for me it makes the read a little bit easier. So if the connection is that bad, well, I gotta let it go then. So if you see this later on, someone here does not want to invest in this. They do suffer. They do suffer. They are getting some kind of enlightenment here, and yeah. I think you'll have to come back on when you are an actual subscriber and answer my question, and I will tell you what's going on, unless you could read the cards for yourself. Okay, thank you guys. 444. I'm done. I'm gonna do the 1 minute one. Catch you guys later. Thank you so much for showing up. Good night.